Hello, I'm Chitra and you are watching Masalabox Travel YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you on another property tour and this time it is to a quaint resort situated on the banks of River Cauvery in the Srirangapatna island. We are at Mayura Srirangapatna. Hotel Mayura River View is a property run by KSTDC, which is the Karnataka State Travel Department. This might come as a surprise, but the properties under Mayura KSTDC are generally very good, neat and clean. So here we are to explore the Mayura River View at Srirangapatna. This is another building, another heritage building in Srirangapatna which has nothing to do with the resort. So let's get into the resort. The first thing that pops up as you enter the resort is the abundant greenery. Right from the turn from the main road leading to the Hotel Mayura River View, it's all green everywhere and this makes a perfect weekend getaway from Bangalore. Srirangapatna is just about 3 hours drive, about 150 kilometers from Bangalore, though the Mysore highway is still in a long way to recover. But this property would heal you all the driving through that highway. Today I am going to take you through a tour of the non-AC standard rooms, and the non-AC standard rooms are situated outside the resort in a adjacent compound. I'm not sure why this arrangement as such, but this was pretty good too, secluded away from the crowd amidst plenty of greenery and mango trees. Why did I choose a non-AC room is a story that I'll tell later, but for now, let's go and check out the room. The room is pretty spacious. Even though there is no AC, they have provided couple of fans and the balcony is also open and wide. There are about 5 to 6 rooms of such category. The bed is comfortable, there is enough space to walk around, enough tables, chairs, sofas to sit. The bathroom was also quite big and convenient to use. We took this room to about 4,500. I guess it was 4,500 per night and it includes breakfast as well. Everything else would be chargeable. This opens up to a huge balcony. The balcony is really huge as well. You can fit another room that's the size of balcony. And it overlooks the river. So past those tree trunks, whatever you see is the Cauvery river running right adjacent to the property. So this automatically invites mosquitoes. So I couldn't sit here in the night, but evening it was quite nice to sit here. So this is the adjacent room balcony. So you see how close it is, right? Property is quite huge. There are cottages, there are rooms facing the river, there are standard AC rooms and there are rooms that are garden facing view. So there's plenty of rooms. So when you see during the lunch, dinner time or even during the breakfast time, that's when you realize the number of people in this resort, and moreover they open up for outsiders also to dine here for lunch. So the resort can get quite crowded. But still, post evenings or an early morning, you would see places like this where the resort is for yourself, the crowd has drained off, and it's a quaint river flowing by you get to see it all for yourself. A coffee or a beer, the choice is yours. I was here in Srirangapatna mainly to visit the Ranganatha Swamy temple. I love this temple. I've been here at least thrice or four times, and during this visit, I got to know Vairamudi festival was on. So this is an annual festival where um, the Vairamudi or the diamond crown will be placed for the Lord. He will go on a procession. Then there will be an extensive lunch. So the previous day we saw them preparing lunch, and that's when me and my friend thought, let's halt in Sri Ranganatha. So we impromptu walked into this Mayura River View, and only the non-AC room was available. So we loved the temple. The darshan was exquisite. It poured heavily that night. It was all a divine intervention to get a room at the last moment, to stay and get a darshan again the next day. The breakfast was okayish. It wasn't that great of taste, and but bearable. We can live with it for one night. But the highlight of this resort is this bank of River Cauvery. I'll go silent and watch how beautiful this morning is. That's the original audio. You can do plenty of birding. There is coracle ride, people swim, or you can just sit there by the bank and watch water gliders passing by. The next day, we came back to the Ranganatha temple because the Vairamudi festival lunch was on festive lunch. So we had nice temple oota. The curd rice is missing in that pic, but wow, what lovely lunch. With that, we've wrapped up the Srirangapatna tour. I've been to Srirangapatna many times, so the rest of the summer palace or the Gol Gumbaz is not in this video. I have a blog for that. For now, Temple Darshan and Mayura River View Darshan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe, like and share to Masala Box Travel.